Hello everybody and welcome back to Biomes Exiles. Now the very observant of you will have seen from the death counter that things have changed. I genuinely don't remember how many deaths I had last time I recorded. I think it was 2, might be 1, I don't know. But anyway, I've died a couple more times, and I always die when I'm not recording, and I always die when I'm doing something very simple, and it's because I get sort of complacent. Got creeped once more, just snuck up on me and exploded. And then I got beaten by a tiny little zombie who I couldn't hit to save love nor money. So, fair enough, I'm now on 3 deaths, and so I am not likely to be bottom of this leaderboard. Although other people are still dying, so there's always a chance by the end, I might have maintained it. So I have collected 11 eggs. Every time I walk out of my house near my chickens at the moment, I'm collecting thousands of eggs, which is not what I wanted. So let's zoom back around. So things have changed, as you can see. I've finally sorted out a proper sort of collection of animals. I've got them all sorted out, only just, but every now and again, while I've been collecting resources for the subject of today's episode, which is the shop, I have found the occasional pig. I've now got 2 sheep. They just had a baby. They've got a little sheep. I've only got 1 cow, but hopefully I'll find another one soon enough. But today we are going 5 eggs. I do like that they've combined the drops together so you pick them all up at once, but at the same time, when I'm trying not to have eggs, having eggs is a problem. So we're going to go over to our... Oh yeah, I did make some new armor ready for the start of this episode. That's the wrong menu for that, so that's not gone fantastically well. There we go, and protect it again. I will look very soon, I'd imagine in the next episode, at getting what we need to set up enchantments, which is leather, I guess, so that I can make myself a bit safer and maybe start using some of my diamonds for things like a sword, so I can be extra swift when fighting. I've sort of organised all this a bit better. So we're going to obviously sell jungle wood. That's not much more rocket science than you would imagine to work out. We're going to sell vines. We're not going to sell cocoa beans, but the reason for that will become apparent very soon. It's a tactical reason. What we are going to sell is cookies. I'm sure you can imagine they will be hopefully popular. Bingo bango. Melons, we will be selling melon. Although people have probably got quite a lot of melons in the food. I'm so organised I've forgotten what I've done with things. I do want to see if I can combine melon together. I can make actual melons. So I think we'll sell melon rather than anything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just dump a couple of these off so I can get 64 melons. I can't shift click. Okay. Apparently I'm 1. Damn it! 1 stack of melons short. Fine. If you just want to be awkward and make it really annoying and frustrating, that's your prerogative, game. There are probably a few other things that we can sell that people might be interested in buying. But these are the main things that I'm supposed to sell. So these are the sort of things that my biome is, or they are limited to my biome. So therefore, I should focus on selling these items. Let's just reorganize this chest how I want it, so that when I start throwing things in it later on, it didn't get too cross. I'm probably going to have forgotten something that I'm also going to be wanting to sell. Don't think so. Okay. So let's head over to the spawner. As you'll see, I've built a nice path all the way to spawn. I've also built an area here which I'm trying to grow trees on the corners of. Let's see if you can work out what that's going to be. I'm sure it won't be too difficult to imagine. I don't know why I didn't jog on. Oh, I missed a pattern there. I'm going to make this much nicer eventually. See what other people have been doing. Some pretty sort of switched on shops There's a nice mushroom in the background there. Still a few empty plots, so that one's starting to take shape. Like Owl's been on for a while, but he's clearly just been AFK, so he's now saying hi. So we'll see what the what his request is. You know, he's going to reset the server or something just in the middle of my recording, just to be really helpful. So my vines have grown. My shop looks a bit like a tree. I want to get rid of this lamppost. They might ask permission to tear it down, or I might just tear it down. I need to go to Nether to get some glowstone because I don't want to have to light this up with torches if I can avoid it. I would much rather light this up with some glowstone lights. Okay, so chests. Chests of things to sell. So let's just see how this will... That's going to work out beautifully, isn't it? So if we had... So we put the middle one as logs. We will sell wood as well at the a logically proportionate value. So I'll keep a couple of those out for that purpose. So let's see if I can get this set up. Okay. So if I stick that on the front, we leave it blank. We then say how many you want to buy. So it's 64. We then say buy for how much. How much should I spell 60? So 64 logs is a lot. Because that's times 4. So that's 256 planks. So if I sell 64 logs, 32 gold nuggets. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. This is my learning experience as well. So 64, you can buy 64, you can buy it for the 32, and you put a question mark and it works out what's inside. Yay! Jungle log. Okay. So we need to put actually something inside it. So again, I've made that mistake. So this is going to have planks. So we want to 64 buy. So if they're buying, they can get 256 for 32. So if we divide that by 4, we get 8. I have 8. And that's a question mark. So that's proportionate. And then this one, I'm nothing in it again, so I'm doing them in the wrong order. So we want to put vines in there. So realistically, you're only ever going to want to buy one vine, aren't you? One vine. And really it's just going to grow and grow and grow. So one vine for 10. Is that a reasonable price, do you reckon? You know, so that you have to, that's okay. Let's be a little bit more competitive. Say 5. And then there we go. So you can buy a jungle vine, you can buy jungle log, and you can buy some jungle wood. Cool. Okay. So we're then going to sell the food. This is our food aisle. So we want cookies. So we want to, how many cookies is he going to want to buy? So let's go 8 cookies. Buy for 1 nugget. So cookies are 8 for a pound, 8 for a gold. And then in this one, put melon. And we're going to say 1 melon you can buy for 1 nugget. Is that reasonable? Yeah, it's reasonable. Gives you about 6 to 7 slices, doesn't it, melon? I kept those out for the purpose of just making a few more woods to go in there. So might as well make them all. In case wood is popular. So that's got enough wood. That's got a few vines. That's got melons. That's got cookies. Huh. I'm hoping then that I should be able to put a few more things down eventually. We're obviously going to advertise dyeing services. So if you want things dyeing brown, can you make jungle doors? I guess you can. So what else we need? Cocoa beans. We're not going to sell. We're going to offer that as a service because that's probably the best way for me to use to make money. I need to put an official sort of staircase in. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet. I might put a spiral staircase in around here. You know, knock the white layer out and basically just build it up. But that kind of ruins the aesthetics. So I might have a look at doing something in the corner, or maybe just doing what I've done upstairs by accident, actually deliberately, and make like a vine ladder. Seems to have gone psycho bananas, but we'll see. I haven't decided. But there, shop is active. We have now the ability to sell to other players some of the key things that we have, and as we sort of advance and expend ourselves better, we can look to maybe sell a few things a few other things. Not sure what people will want, but you know, cats, I guess, and ocelot. Not quite sure how I'm going to entice an ocelot, capture an ocelot, but I'm sure that will work really well. So we do need to finish the shop off a bit. Let's just grab 32 of these and we'll run down the stairs. But just there's a crafting table already down here. The community drop-off point for resources to improve the centre de ville. Okay, that's annoying. I'm going to get 6 of them. It is a jungle door. That's cool. Can I make like a jungle pressure plate? Not really, apparently it's just wooden, but that'll do. It's good enough. It's good enough for what we want. It's going to help us. It's going to help us with just being a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, I hope. So that should allow people in there. Ta-da! Should allow people out. We'll take that. Okay. Thank you for shopping at... Oh, damn it, there's not quite enough spaces. So we can go, thank you for shopping at... Oops, spelled my name wrong. Thank you for shopping at Pemco. There we go. That's all good. And we will do like announcements, I guess. How am I gonna fit this in? So if I get the wool, I can just provide brown dyed wool. So I think we'll leave the mystery of the last shop and how I'm going to work that out till a little bit later, simply because I don't know how I'm going to do it. wasn't the best exit I've ever done. So we will do a what I'd like to do is a big sign that says "Welcome to Pemco," but there's no way I can do that. It doesn't work, does it? Unfortunately. So we will have to have a look at doing something else. Can we make jungle stairs? Can we make some overhanging? Just going to steal some more of my own shop's inventory. There's no point in leaving a non-64 stack in there because you can't buy it. We just need to make sure we keep our inventory stocked up, depending on what the demands are that people have. Yeah, so we do get jungle wood stairs. That's cool. Okay. So what I'd like on the first floor is to have like a cafe or a coffee area with the big glass window, but that's not necessarily going to be as I want. Do that. How? I guess I'm going to have to put something like this there. And do that. Take that down. Alright? Seems about right. How does that look? Yeah, alright. So, relatively straightforward and simplified episode. Doing exactly what it says on the tin. I am open for business. So we will wait and see who maybe the first customer is of my shop. Who is going to bring some business my way. And great. Well, yeah, I've achieved exactly what I wanted to achieve. There's no cliffhanger or no shock ending to this one. It's exactly what you wanted. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and as ever, I hope you are continuing to enjoy the series, and I will see you again soon for some more Minecraft.